I should probably leave for Montreal Metro.
Remember, take on that doctrine.
Don't slouch, show them what you're all about.
Don't shake, don't quit.
Don't stutter, don't stammer, and always have good manners. Eye contact is always the key.
Don't stare too much,
Or they'll think that you're a freak.
Always shake their hand.
but make sure you don't clap.
Address your elders by sir or madam. Be sure to tell them what you have done. But don't try to outsmart everyone.
Be humble, but you don't have to hide all of your achievements inside. We want it, you need it.
We want it, you get it. Here's what you must do to achieve it.
If you did it and you succeed,
When you're rich and esteemed, you'll thank us.
you must listen to your mother.
Yes, Mom.
Then you can be smart like your brother.
Yeah, right.
One day to the
To
world,
the world you can prove you can get into my tent.
imagine how we'll brag to the neighbors about the fruits of our labor. Our two kids as
Doctors in process.
people will iron our successes. You'll thank us. Wait and see.
Arnavici, Kathleen, McKinley, Delphine, Nguyen, Fang Hu, Vanderheiden, Annalisa, Zhu Ming Nan, and Yang Joshua.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I want you to stand up straight. And can you straighten your knee for me, please? Okay, we're gonna keep it like that. Okay. Now I want you to breathe deeply and tell me what happened.
I was walking, and a guy came out of nowhere and pushed me off the sidewalk. I can get up.
No. Okay, we're gonna stay down now. Now I want you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up, okay?
Is that your foot?
Are you nauseous at all?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna call 911 and you're gonna be fine. Don't worry, you'll be all right.
Excellent, Annalisa. Your father taught you well.
Thank you.
I wanna be the very best dentist that no one ever was. And to catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Pokemon, I will travel across the the power that's. Come in. Hi, Jake, right? I'm Andy.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Please, call me Andy.
Okay, sir.
So tell me, Jake, what brings you here? Why do you want to become a doctor?
Practicing medicine is extremely important to me. I'm highly motivated, willing to dedicate all the years and effort required to become a doctor.
I see. And how would your friends describe your personality?
I'm good-natured, sensitive, punctual, organized, hardworking, creative, loyal.
So you're creative, eh?
Yes.
You got any hobbies?
Well, I've been playing chess and the piano for the past 14 years.
Anything else? Anything that would separate you from the other candidates?
Well, I really enjoy video games.
A gamer, eh? Favorite Halo?
Hey, excuse me?
Guns, aliens, explosions. Favorite Halo.
Number 2, I guess.
Favorite Pokemon.
Charizard.
Favorite color.
Great. Is this part of the interview?
I don't like that word, Jake. Interview. You know, I prefer to think of it as the PreMed experience.
Can you see with those?
Not at all. You play World of Warcraft, Jake?
Love it. What's your character's name?
Dark Shadow 316.
Oh, really? You're Dark Shadow 316? You're like my hero. I've dueled you once before, and I got destroyed. Oh my god. What level did you get to?
63. You really have to work at it, though. It wasn't a free ride like Oblivion.
Play Oblivion too?
Doesn't Ewok take a shit in the woods?
Is that even an expression?
What race are you?
Dark Elf. You?
You remember the Dark Brotherhood?
Of course.
Really? Because a true brother would know how to defeat Marianopolis, King of the Worms.
You use your soul trap spell to trap his soul in the black soul gem.
Impressive.
I then use his corpse to recharge my claymore of burning.
Improv, I like that. Tell me, Jake, have you ever thought about video game design?
Well, I've thought up a few monsters and level sketches, but I know you can't make a viable career.
Anything you could show me?
Yeah, actually. I drew this on the bus on the way over.
Let's see here. Jake, this is fantastic. You have great potential.
Too bad it's useless.
You are afraid. Afraid of your parents, afraid of failure. I can sense it in you.
Are you supposed to be Yoda?
But what your mother never told you is that you can make an excellent career out of video gaming. My brother works down at the Ubisoft headquarters here in Montreal, and he designed every level in Forest Ranger X.
That game is terrible.
Really? He made 80 grand.
Oh, holy shit. Is there a program he recommends?
He graduated top of his class in Concordia video game design.
Andy, this is fantastic.
Call me Dark Shadow 316.
Whatever. This is great. It was always a dream of mine to create levels and stuff, but I thought I'd always be broke.
You won't be. My brother makes twice what I do. Listen, I'm gonna tell PreMed Admissions not to accept you. I think it would be in your best interest to go for the video game program at Concordia.
Oh my god, this is great. Thank you so much, Andy.
Please,
Dark Shadow.
Go forth, my Padawan. No. To catch them is my pretest. To train them, that's not a door.
But nothing fascinates me more than the way the human body works, you know, how come it does sometimes and how come it doesn't sometimes. But really, I do just want to help people.
That's great, Charlotte. But it says here that your R score is less than 32. Do you think you'll be able to handle a rigorous curriculum designed for only the top students?
I will do whatever it takes. Listen. If there's one thing I really want to get through to you by the end of this interview, it's that I will be a great doctor. And that's not because I know everything there is to know about autoreactive pericarditis and can just regurgitate it onto a test paper right now. I will be a great doctor because I love people so hard, and if that means that I have to quit my job and work in a library or camp out there for a year, then so be it.
That's one way to put it. Describe a life-changing event that makes you who you are today.
Well, right after Hurricane Katrina, I went with Habitat for Humanity down to the Gulf Coast to help some victims, and I met a doctor there, Dr. Regina Kaplan Smith.
Ah, I know her.
Oh, you do? Well, that's great. I was helping these victims, and she really changed my perspective on things.
Really? How so?
Well, she worked night and day and wasn't paid a cent, and that really just reinforced in me that being a doctor is about caring for the sick and not about the salary whatsoever. I mean, she loved her job so much that it never felt like work to her, and that's how I feel about volunteering all the time. She told me about her time as a medic in Iraq, and she was saying how she helped victims on the Iraqi side, not only her own, and that just really struck a chord, you know, that people are people, and that's what really counts to me too.
Thank you, Charlotte. It was wonderful to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Marissa Shaw? You are to convince a group of sorority girls to elect you as their president. Easy. I did this in my sleep.
Shelley, I thought you said that I could be president of Theta Kappa Chi last year in your election campaign, remember?
What are you talking about? She said I could be president if I elected her. Now, what's much the bribery? It was the past. How about make a deal? You elect me as your president, and neither of you have lived through the shame of ever accepting a bribe. What makes you so high by getting yourself to win over all these other girls?
Yeah, what makes you so high and mighty?
Listen. The decision's up to you. But first, I think you should know a little bit about me. Let me tell you where my strengths lie. I can act, I can dance, I can sing. I can do just about everything. Every test, I'm the best. I beat out all the rest. I'm the thing that you're gonna test. Don't you know I'm in a band? In gymnastics, I'm real without any hands. I volunteer for 14 hours a week. It's no wonder I can function ordinarily. I won the gold medal last year science fair. The summer I had worked in this water and tear. I play on class 16, they know it's not fair. But that's all love, you know, I can't compare. Don't you know I'm in a band. In gymnastics, I'm not real without any hands. I volunteer